As we have already seen the introduction of C#.NET, in this video we will cover the installation of Visual Studio. In this video, we will cover the installation of Visual Studio 2015 Community. So before getting started with the installation, make sure you have 1.6 GHz of processor, 4 GB available hard disk space, 1 GB RAM, 5400 RPM of hard disk and DirectX 9 video card. Once you have all that and even more than that, you are good to continue with Visual Studio installation. So let's see how to do that. So in order to install Visual Studio in your machine, you will have to come visualstudio.com. Right here on the top you can see free Visual Studio. As soon as you will click this, you will be in this page where you can see the free Visual Studio community tool. Click on download and that will download the installer for Visual Studio. Now let's execute this, and now you can see the installer is getting loaded. Once the loading is done, you can see you are getting a couple of options like installing the default, which will cover the C#, VB.NET, web and desktop application features. If you want to add some more like adding C++ or F# or maybe mobile application development, you can go for the custom and say next, and right here you will get the complete list. Either you can select all as per your requirement or you can choose which exact tool you want to go for. If you are going to use the basic features of Visual Studio, you can obviously go for the default installation, which we saw in the previous screen. And here you can see the hard disk size which is required for the installation. Make sure you have this in your machines. Now say next, and here let's click on install. Say yes, and now the installation will be done. The time of installation will be on the basis of the machine configuration and internet connectivity. Since all the features will be downloaded from the internet, so make sure throughout the installation process you are connected with the internet.